Pioneer family. Today is a beautiful day. We're really excited because it's been kind of a break in the heat that has been hitting us so hard. Tuesday is supposed to be about 102, Wednesday is supposed to be about 104, and Thursday they're predicting 108. So we're trying to prepare for that with the animals and everything. But the main goal of today is to introduce you to the new addition to our farm. So we're gonna head outside right now, Willow and I, and show you what we've got. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny, it's cool. Right now it's only about 80 degrees. There she goes. Oh, she's so excited to show you. So this weekend, Ricky had work out of town, so my mom came and stayed with the girls and I. And she was just leaving with Raven, and I was coming outside to move the duck and chicken tractor into the shade because it was a very hot day. It was about 104 degrees, and they just needed some shade to help cool them down. And as I'm setting up to move the tractor, I hear the faintest little sound, the sweetest little sound. And I turned my head and looked, and my little Rosemary had two babies. Two babies already cleaned up. She's such a good mama. Very beautiful, healthy babies. We have a little blue-eyed boy. He's a tricolor. He's so cute. And we also have a little black and white female who looks like a little cow. Anyway, we don't have names yet, so we would love you guys to pitch in and help us out with names. Please, let's not go for Oreo. I want unique names. You know, we have Doris, we have Rosemary, and Clementine. I was kind of thinking Cleopatra. I kind of liked it because she's so pretty. But you guys give us your ideas, and we just love to hear them. Yeah, so those are our two newest additions, and I'm obviously very, very happy because I love baby goats. Who doesn't love baby goats? Babies are seen. I would switch to the other side, but I don't want to disturb mama and baby. But as you see, successful nursing, I'm so happy. I do love bottle babies, but I prefer to let them stay with their mom if their mom is a good mom. I don't like to take the babies away. Bottle babies just usually turn out to be so much sweeter and handle easier, and so that's why I like bottle babies, but I never like taking babies away from their mommies because I wouldn't want my babies ripped from me. Those sweeties. Oh, there they go prancing. So the hardest part for me, guys, is going to be letting go of goat babies. I think that the main purpose right now for me is to grow my herd. So that being said, the little boy is going to either be given to someone or sold. We'll see. We've even talked about weathering him and him being a buddy for Frank. And that's usually what they recommend, is weathering another male and letting them be a companion to your buck. So that may be the route we go. Not sure yet. Definitely want to keep the little black and white female. So Ricky today is clearing a path to build a fabulous goat fence so that our goats can graze all this wonderful lush grass out here. We have been using the electric fence for the goats. They just keep getting out. What's happening? Is Frank being a stink? Are you being a stink, Frank? You messing with my little girl. Frankie Blue Eyes. Anyway, they keep getting out, getting into our blueberries, our fruit trees. So we're like, okay, we're gonna have to put up a real fence. Oh, what do you think you're doing? You gonna try to climb into that goat trough again? No, ma'am. No, that's not the swimming pool. You have a swimming pool. Silly girl. You've got a swimming pool. So now I'm out here with Doris and Clementine, and Willow's playing in the water again. She just can't help herself. It's of course, here's my little Clementine and Doris. She is very close. In fact, I'm very surprised that Rosemary kidded before Doris. You know, Rosemary is not big on being touched, but I have noticed when I have her restrained, she's very calm. She doesn't fight. She stands very still. So I'm hoping, and I feel like she's going to be very good on the milking stand. I think once she's up in the stand and she has her neck in the gate and she's got feed in front of her, I think that she'll be just fine. And I think I'll be able to milk her. So that's my hope and prayer. We'll see. Doris, I have high hopes for, but you watch, she's probably going to be my stinker. She's probably going to be the one that puts her foot in the bucket all the time.
So the babies are now a week old. They are doing awesome. They are thriving. They are getting chunky. They are nursing very well on mom. I also moved the milking stand out here because I'm wanting to get Rosemary used to being around it and being near it, so when it comes time to get her up into it, that she's not going to fight me as much or not be frightened. I've been feeding her on it and she does very well. In fact, when I come out with her bucket, she just jumps right up there and she's ready to eat. So I think that it's going to be a very easy transition to milking once the babies are weaned. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I did the first couple of days after the babies were born, I had to come out and just milk her out a little bit. Not much, just a little bit, because they were only nursing one side and I had a little bit of trouble getting them to nurse the other side. But after looking it up and seeing that other people had the same issue, they suggested taping the favored teat, taping it up with medical tape so that they would be forced to nurse on the other teat. So that's what I did, and it worked. So I will definitely be using that in the future if ever necessary, because it saved us having issues with possibly her getting mastitis or some other problems. So I am not having to milk her anymore. They are both emptying her adequately, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, they're doing great and they are bouncing little bundles of joy. It has been a little frustrating because we got rain the last 3 days, which is awesome and I'm so grateful for, but I wasn't really able to come out and spend time with the babies like I wanted to. And they were where I could pick them up and hold them, they would run up to me, and now just after 3 days, there comes Missouri. After 3 days, they're terrified of me. They will not come to me, so it's gonna take a little bit of work to get them used to me again. It seems that they take after their mama, but that's okay. I love coming out and spending time with them, so that's not gonna be a problem. And maybe they'll follow by this little lady's example. She sure is a little love bug. But that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like, subscribe, as well as hit the bell so you'll get future notifications. Until then, take care guys, and God bless.
Doing? Are you in the goji berries? Are you making a nest in there to lay your eggs? Oh, I hear you. Okay. All right, I'll walk away.